Hey guys, I wanted to come on here. My name is Isaac Davis, and I'm going to be starting to do daily vlogs just to kind of be able to allow myself to just let things out. Because I'm sure that what I'm going through, y'all can relate with, and vice versa. And so let's make this something where you're able to come and listen to messages that could potentially motivate you or encourage you. And I get to kind of vent for a few minutes. And so I hope that you enjoy this, and yeah, let's hop into it. Honestly, holiday season's kind of been weird. And I'm sure a lot of you feel the same way, where it just didn't hit. You're just like expected to do things instead of it being like childhood, where once you were excited to wake up and do these things, are now like a task that you have to do. And it's weird how when we were children, we were always bright-eyed and like, wow, this is so exciting, this is so amazing. And so I tried to go into the Christmas season with the mindset of, hey, view it through the eyes of my child self. Be able to enjoy the smiles on my loved ones' faces and not really focus on giving or receiving or what did I get or what did they get or what can we exchange, it felt so peaceful knowing that I could just sit there and look around and see genuine happiness, because I haven't seen that in so long. And it's just been really cool going into the new year to kind of be more optimistic about the future and be able to just kind of allow God to orchestrate all these things, new seasons, everything. It's really cool to be able to just look back and see how far you've come, and then to be able to look forward at where you want to be, but also being content and happy with where you are. Because there's that saying that goes, if you're living out prayers that you once asked for, or however that goes. And it's just amazing to realize that we really are. There are so many things that I'm sure you can even look back on and realize, wow, there are things that I prayed for every single day. And now I look at that as rubbish almost. Like, oh, how far did we get lost in this world where we forget what really matters? And look at the small little goals that you set for yourself that boost dopamine and being able to just experience life. People are so drowned and lost in, oh, I need to work, I need to go do this, I need to pay this, I need to do this. And I understand those things, but those are all part of the simulation. They're all part of the matrix where you feel that you need to try and back something up that's not even backed up. That you have to try and earn your right to live. Because this isn't the system that God meant. But it is the corruption of Satan and the devil and darkness that just corrupts everything that was once good. And so it's really cool to be able to reflect back at Christmas and realize that every year is a gift. And I keep on thinking back. And I keep on thinking forward to the next year. And it gives me hope but sadness in realizing that there's going to be things that happen this year. And there's going to be things that just occur. And we have to be okay with it. Because God knows what's best for us. And we may not be able to see why the bad things occur, but just remember that God has all of it planned out from beginning to end on this temporary world. And there's going to be a day where There's no pain, no suffering. And so remember what Christmas is all about, is that Jesus came and died. He bore himself as a child in flesh and came and lived a perfect life. Never did wrong to anybody. But in our selfishness, we do wrong daily and think, oh, we're so mighty and just because we didn't go drink like a drunkard would, or go do drugs like a drug addict would, because we're all just judging for sinning differently. Some have anger management issues. Some have addiction issues that they still have to work out. Everyone's got stuff they got to work out. And that's what I realized this year, is so many people are wrapped up in the, oh, you need to be amazed. You need to be glorified for what you do. And it's like, no, I really don't. Because it means nothing. It's vanity. And so I hope this encourages you to go into the new year realizing that the accomplishments you try to achieve are temporary here. Get close to God, and He will direct your steps, and He will give you a better life than you could ever ask for. And so if you're worried, if you're scared, sometimes it takes that leap of faith and realizing that God is with you. And sometimes that leap of faith shows you that. And so don't lose hope. Realize that we're all in this together, and we're all going to be okay. Merry Christmas. And yeah, I'm going to keep making these. I felt like that was on my heart today to just share. And hopefully it encouraged you to keep moving forward. Keep on swimming, because there's brighter days. There's brighter days ahead. Peace.